What's up? What's up, folks? It's the Funk. Happy Friday to all. It is September 21st, 2018. A lot of stuff to cover. No emails today, so I'm going to talk a little bit more than I normally do. Couple things. Giants. Okay, I'm a diehard Giant fan, as everybody knows. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gettleman goes out and gets a bunch of makeshift, try to hold the offensive line together to help Eli. Guess what? Didn't work. Eli got fucking smacked around like a little bitch on Sunday Night Football against the Cowboys. So our next opponent's the Texans. The Texans got a pretty good defense with J.J. Watt and a couple other guys. I don't know how they're going to... I don't see... As much as I think you can run the ball with Barkley, you have to be able to get Eli the time to throw the ball. You know, you got good weapons. You have to have him have time to throw the ball. Granted, everyone's not high on Eli. I'm a diehard Giant fan, and I love Eli. You know, it was happened when we got him years ago, but I think it's kind of time to pass the torch. Maybe they should have drafted a quarterback this year, but like I said, unless they figure out something with the offensive line, Eli's going to get crushed. And the Giants are going to put up any points. Their defense has been okay. Hasn't been great, but it's kept them in games. It's just not enough, to have the Giants win. But that's what the Giants. I just hope they can figure out something to give Eli some more protection or something, because he needs time to throw the ball. If he's got time to throw the ball, he's going to do damage. It's just a matter of be able to take a few steps back in the pocket and just take a quick look to see who can get it to. Otherwise, he gets killed, man. It was awful. I felt bad. I was surprised he freaking even came out of the game alive last week. But the Yankees took 2 out of 3 from the Red Sox, which is good. Didn't have a good past weekend against Toronto last week, but they make me nervous. Judge is back. I'm glad he's back. Grant hasn't done anything much. Got a couple hits here and there, but nothing. I'm just glad he's back in the lineup. And give that team some more needed energy and leadership that it needs. The pitching hasn't been good. Everybody's up and down. Severino had a good start against the Red Sox the other day, but like I said, Tanaka's up and down. He pitched bad last night. CeCe's been up and down. J.A. Happ has been okay. He's had a couple good starts since he's came over, but I don't. If the Yankees play one game playoff against Oakland, I don't know what's going to happen, because I don't know. I just don't see the Yankees. Their pitching just sucks. Like I don't think their pitching is good at all. The starting pitching is not good. Their bullpen's good, unless it's been used constantly, which it has been. That's why it's starting to suck, because they're tired. These guys. I like Aaron Boone, but he's got to learn how to make a lineup. I just don't know how you. I don't know. I just think that I know you want to try to balance out lefties and righties in the lineup, and you only got a couple switch hitters in the lineup, but I just don't see, I like McCutchen leading off. I don't like Aaron Judge batting second. I really don't. But he gets on base, so I guess we're keeping him there. I don't want Giancarlo Stanton batting fourth. I'm sorry. I don't. I'd rather see Giancarlo Stanton go back to second hole and put Judge third or fourth, because and you got to put either Aaron Hicks or Didi in between those two guys. I should be McCutchen leading off, then Stanton, Hicks or Didi, then Judge, and then you got. I think should move Voit up in the lineup, but he's been crushing them all. Put him fifth. Then Hicks or Didi, whoever you want to third or sixth. Sanchez, and whoever you need, and Torres probably ninth, and then. And then who else? And Andujar, either Andujar 8th or 7th, whatever. But the lineup has been, they got 10 runs the other day off the Red Sox, which was great. They won. But last night, everybody who came out of the bullpen just got lit up. So I don't know. There's still a couple weeks till the playoffs. I'll tell you now, if they don't have the home field in the wild card, they are screwed. So, but even then, as much as I want to see them advance in the playoffs, if they beat the freaking A's in the playoff game, they're going to play the Red Sox. And I don't see them beating the Red Sox. I really don't. As much as I want to see them beat the shit out of the Red Sox team is very, very good. They got 4 wins already, on pace to get probably 112 or whatever, maybe more. I don't know. I just, the Red Sox from top to bottom, their pitching's been good. Their bullpen's good. Their starting lineup is ridiculous, and I just don't see the Yankees beating them. If they do, they're going to need a miracle. Unless, like, Severino and Tanaka and J.A. Happ and CC and whoever else you throw out there, Lance Lynn, whoever, becomes the second coming of Cy Young against the Red Sox, then we got a shot. But I don't see that happening because Sale pitches good against us. The only guy we own in that rotation is Price, and he might not even pitch against us in a 5-game series. So I just don't like the Yankees' chances. But like I said, unless they can build some momentum and the Red Sox can, like I said, they're not winning the division, so that's not happening. It's just they need to keep pace and keep winning and not let the A's catch up. Because if the A's pass them and the A's get home field advantage, the Yankees aren't winning. There's no doubt in my mind the Yankees will lose if they have to go to Oakland. If they're home, though, they got a better shot, of course. Wrestling. Hell in a Cell was uneventful. I'll tell you right now, I have 4 words for you that's going to make everybody, unless you like him, I don't know how many people do like him. He has a following, of course. He's got fans, but I am the one guy who can't stand it. Good match between Roman and Braun. Great match. Then all of a sudden, who comes out? They get the freaking Shield come out, interfere. Ziggler and McIntyre all fight on top of the freaking cell, and then what happens? Brock Lesnar comes down. I wanted to freaking take my fist and put it through the TV so bad because I am done with Brock Lesnar. And they re-signed him again. Why? He does nothing. He's not entertaining. I don't know what people see in him. To me, Brock Lesnar should just stay in UFC and do whatever he wants there. He is not a WWE wrestler in my book. He sucks. He doesn't talk. He does the same fucking 3 moves all the time. And Paul Heyman, I'll tell you, Paul Heyman needs to go find some more guys to fucking manage, because I'll tell you right now, if they can get him a stable, manage a couple of NXT guys coming up, or take somebody else, I'm just sick of him being involved with Brock. Brock doesn't talk. And hence, Heyman's his mouthpiece. But I'm just sick of him, dude. I don't want to see him anymore. I'm sick of Brock Lesnar. I don't want to see. I don't care if he wrestles, as long as he's winning the championship again. I don't give a shit. If he wrestles, great. Come and go as he pleases. Once in whatever fucking times he wants. How many times a year he wants to wrestle? I don't give a shit. As long as you don't got a belt on him, I'm completely fine with it. But otherwise, you put the Universal Championship back on him, your ratings are going to go down the shitter. That's it. Raw's ratings are bad. Bad. SmackDown's been better. NXT, I'll tell you right now, NXT's the shit. You got to freaking bring up some of these guys, because, or at least some of these other guys you got on the main roster who aren't doing shit, who are garbage. R-Truth is 7 years old. He does nothing. Okay? He's a joke. When he first came up, he was entertaining and he could wrestle. Now, he's just a freaking, he's just a joke. Why is he even still with the company? There's so many guys they let go of, and, Cody Rhodes, who I think really got overlooked by so many, I don't know. I just think that, and Raw was a joke. SmackDown was okay. But I want to know, okay, on Raw, with all the freaking crappy matches they put on and segments they had, 2 guys not on the show. Kevin Owens and Finn Balor. 2 guys I like. How are they not in a storyline? Finn Balor was Universal Champion, okay, for a day because of his injury, and they got taken away. I don't know why he didn't give him a run. Vince is so complete that Raw is for the big boys. Then get Finn Balor off and put him on SmackDown. That's it. Put him on SmackDown. I'll tell you right, you put Finn Balor on SmackDown, their ratings are going to go soar through the roof, because he can fight all those. The matches I can think of that he could have on that show are mind-numbing. Against AJ, against Daniel Bryan, against Samoa Joe, The Miz, Almas, that guy, Almas, that guy. He got a match with him. He can have so many great matches. And he's overlooked because he's in the freaking land of the Giants on Raw. That's why he's not getting any. It's a joke. Vince has got to retire. I'm done with him. Let Triple H take over. That's it. Let him take over. That's it. Because Vince doesn't know what he's doing anymore. I'm pretty sure he's running this company down. These pay-per-views are doing and like all these countries, Saudi Arabia and stuff. That's the only thing that's saving them, because people in Saudi Arabia and all across the world want WWE to come to their freaking country and perform for them. And I'm pretty sure they're going to sell out tons and make more money, which is what they want to do. But the women's evolution, I'm kind of pumped up about. That I want to see. Patricia's coming back. Our lead is coming back. A lot of the old school divas are coming back to wrestle. I heard Nikki Bella is fighting Ronda Rousey for the championship. Don't know if it's true. It's one of the rumors. We know Alexa Bliss is fighting Trish Stratus. Why? I don't know. That should be a good match, though, to say the least. Trish, 7-time champion, and Alexa Bliss has been a champion in the last few years, 3 or 4 times already. So, Charlotte, Becky Lynch. It's not working for me. Becky is getting cheered, and Charlotte is getting booed. Vince, why are you making Becky the heel? Why? Charlotte Flair is the perfect heel. Her last name's Flair. All I gotta say. Ric Flair, the greatest heel wrestler of all time. Your daughter came up as a heel. She was perfect. Why change her? Why? Why do it? I don't know. I just think that WWE is starting slowly to lose viewers. I said I turned on Raw literally for like 10 minutes and didn't even watch after that. I really didn't. Back and forth between Monday Night Football and that, when I was on TV, I really had no interest in watching it. It was boring. And I love the guys, I love Dean Ambrose. I like Kevin Owens, I like Finn Balor, but the guys who I like aren't on. Bobby Lashley wasn't even on. What they got to do, I think, with WWE is make another show, because you have so much talent and not enough time to freaking show it all. Especially on SmackDown, as well as Raw. But I don't know. I'm just kind of, WWE's kind of definitely fading away from me. I'm really not. I'm more into football now, and baseball playoffs are coming, so I'm kind of more excited for that than I am wrestling, because to me, Hell in a Cell, no one bleeds. What's the point? You got a freaking huge metal structure. People are getting thrown into with their faces and everything. No one's bleeding. The only match that guys bled were freaking the Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton Hell in a Cell, which was pretty crazy. Randy Orton's a sick bastard. He's taking the thing and twisting what's his face's earring loophole. I was like, how's them letting him do that? It's gotta hurt. It was just, I cringed, but Randy Orton came out with his leg was partly bleeding, whatever, and that match was decent, but otherwise, I don't think Hell in a Cell was that good. It was average at best. The highlight was Becky Lynch winning. Otherwise, I thought the freaking pay-per-view was average at best. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, excuse me. My allergies are bothering me, so I apologize. I've had, haven't had any emails, but I had this one person approach me in town. I was actually at, where was I? I think it was at CVS or Rite Aid, one of the local pharmacies where I live. And maybe he had to be in his 20s, college kid maybe, saw me. I thought nothing of it. He's, hey, it's G-Funk. And I was just like, I'm thinking somebody I know, I turned around, I've never seen this kid before in my life. It's like, hey, man, I love your show. This and that. It's great. I'm like, thanks, man. I didn't think anyone really locally watched it. I know a few friends that I know, live around the area, still, watch it once in a while. But I was like, great. He's like, yeah, he was home for the weekend, whatever, visiting his family, whatever. He goes to college up in Buffalo or whatever. His name's Jack. Shout out to Jack if you're watching. Shout out to, oh, damn, I forgot. Dude, I'm so sorry. I forgot the name of your fraternity. But shout out to your fraternity if you're watching. He goes to upstate to Albany. He was home visiting his family. But shout out to him and all the Albany college students up there, and I can't believe I forgot the sorority name. I'm sorry, but I mean it's not sorority, fraternity. Shout out to your fraternity brothers as well. Keep watching. So I got a funny story. I think it was what's today? Friday. I think it was Wednesday. I think I was driving home, and this big tractor trailer, whatever, is in front of me. So I'm taking, it's going up the road, and I'm sitting there, and the light turns green. So I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, no brake lights, nothing. He's not even moving. You hear the air brake sometimes when it means they're going to start to go. Nothing. So I honked the horn. Nothing. Can't get around. It was a single lane. I can't go the other side. I'm going to hit somebody. So I'm honking. I'm leaning on the horn. Guy's not moving. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? No lie. I went around on the right side, and I turned around that way because I couldn't go left. I couldn't go on the left because it was two-way, So I go around. I see the guy is asleep at the wheel, stopped. I'm like, what? I'm honking the horn. The guy finally, oh. I'm like, dude, the light's green. Are you all right? These are the truck drivers driving. This is why there's so many tractor-trailer accidents. I know a lot of truck drivers make good money. I know I have a couple friends who are truck drivers. They make really good money, but they're hours. You're driving overnight. If you don't drink coffee or something to keep you awake, that's bad. He thought he wasn't driving and he fell asleep. Like he stopped at the freaking stoplight and he fell asleep. Stoplight's what, a couple minutes? Not even? And he fell asleep in like 2 minutes. Not good. Not good if you're a truck driver. If you see tractor trailers, I try to stay away from them. Any kind of big truck on any kind of roadway, I keep my distance because I don't trust them. Otherwise, that's about it. Mr. X is in a meeting, so he couldn't join me. Unfortunately, he was going to try to call, but the meeting ran later. Then he thought he just texted me right before the show started, so kind of miss him being on, but oh well, what are you going to do? Shout out to Ian, Jacobs, and everyone at Camp Lejeune. And who else want to give a shout out to? That's about it. I think, like I said, wrestling has been average. Football, a lot of the Jets lost last night to Cleveland. Baker Mayfield made his debut and he came back and beat the Jets, so nothing new there because Jets suck. Sam Darnold choked. He threw a couple bad late interceptions, so it kind of sucked for him. But my fantasy football team both my teams aren't doing that well, so I'm hopefully praying for a better week than I'm 1-1 in one league and 0-2 in the other league. So either way, I just need to freaking start winning. That's about it. Send questions, comments, emails to jerrygman2376 at yahoo.com, and I'll read them live on my show. But until next time, shout out to the coach for joining. Thanks, Coach. Thanks for joining, brother. And I'll be back next Friday, same time. I'm 2 weeks away from going. Actually, 3 weeks away. Less than 2 weeks away from going to Florida, so I probably won't be on that week. That Friday, October 5th, I won't be on. I'll be away. And I probably won't be on the 12th because that's the day I'm coming home. So, I'll probably tell you next week about that. I might try to do one live while I'm on the road, but it's kind of hard with the family. But folks, like I said, questions, comments, emails, topics, anything, jerrygman2376 at yahoo.com. Folks, enjoy your weekend. Not too bad out. It's kind of cloudy, but at least there's a breeze. It's not hot anymore. Fall's kind of finally here. At least for now, it seems like, unless we have another heat wave between now and Halloween. But folks, until next time, I gotta go. I'll see you when I see you.
They looking scared, no, they don't really want none. We some Southern boys with the farmer strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the